When something in your body says, this doesn't feel right, listen. This might be a boundary showing up. I've learned that boundaries are both physical and emotional. A physical boundary would be when someone steps inside your personal space, which often happens with narcissistic personalities and people who are trying to intimidate us. Sometimes people will step inside of our boundaries to be intimate and welcome. If the situation doesn't feel right, your whole nervous system reacts and your body knows that someone has invaded your boundaries or your personal space. Let's talk about emotional boundaries. I had a situation that happened a couple of years ago in the nurses' lounge. I walked in and the group that was in there were talking about one of the surgeons that we worked with in pretty much a derogatory way. And so I stood up and I said, I don't think it's appropriate for us to be talking about our surgeon this way. I'm really uncomfortable. And I literally got up and left the room. That was my personal emotional boundary of saying I'm not comfortable talking about people that way. And it happens to us a lot and we just don't do anything about it. But when we speak it, we are creating new boundaries for ourselves and places of safety really for ourselves. So some people said nothing. A couple of people came up and apologized. But really, it wasn't that I wanted or needed their response. I needed to honor my own boundaries on that. To give you a better definition, a boundary is not about controlling or manipulating other people. It's about knowing what you will and won't participate in, or what you will or will not tolerate with other people. An example might be when someone makes plans with you over and over again and breaks those plans or changes those plans or finds something better to do. I've had this happen and my response to it was to create a limit for myself. So what I did is I said 3 times and then I'm not going to spend time with that person anymore. And the irony is that when that happened, she came around and was like, hey, why don't you want to go do stuff with me? So I let her know, here's the boundaries. You make plans with me, you break them. You find something better to do over and over again. Well, I am making that plan, putting my makeup on, getting dressed, getting ready to go out, and you're breaking that plan. So I have a limit on that, and that limit is 3 times. You do it 3 times, I'm not going to do stuff with you. And she understood and literally changed her behavior for it. The other really important point is when you feel something in your body, if it's either an emotional or physical or mental even event, honor it. Your body is telling you something, and you know what I'm talking about because we get those feelings as women. We get the feeling like maybe the feeling is something's wrong. That's one of them. But really, it's not something's wrong. Something is happening that doesn't feel justified. It doesn't feel right. It's not right for you. It's not right of them. So we pay attention to that, and instead of getting nervous and upset about it, we have to ask ourselves, what is my boundary on this? How do I really feel about this? Maybe I don't want to have this person close to me. Pay attention. Your body is telling you. One thing you can do as a tool is when you become uncomfortable, own it. Say, wow, I'm feeling it now. I'm uncomfortable. What am I uncomfortable about? What can I choose differently to feel? Should I step away? Awareness is 50% of the cure. Once you are aware of the behavior or the feeling and understand and own it and feel good about it and say, wow, my body is taking care of me. My body is letting me know this isn't right. What am I going to do about it? So if you are still learning boundaries like I am in your life, stick around. We will talk about it. And if you like this video, please comment below, like, and share.